What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another round of the LBA, and today I'm going to be going up against Mr. Murkrow, or Wyatt, or the guy who I have never beaten. Pick your poison. He is probably one of the better battlers in the LBA. I will openly admit that I fully expect him to make playoffs, and he does. And if he does not make the top four in Magma, I can openly say I'll be kind of shocked because he's that good. And Magma is a, I don't want to say it's the harder division, but it has everybody in there that is the best of the best. Like Aqua is still really good, but Magma has Verd, Sophie, Wyatt, Eli, Tyler. It has everybody in there that is absolutely freaking fantastic. So if he does not make the top four, I'll be kind of surprised. But anyway, this is my round 8 battle and not my round 7 battle, just because I did them out of order. And it kind of comes into play because I do make some add and drops over these next couple rounds, so I want to go directly in order. And then after round 10, I'm going to do a team update from then and now. But as you can see, I'm bringing kind of sort of the exact same team. I bring everything. I'm bringing my Mega Scizor. Actually, if you look, our teams are really similar. He also has a Moongus, so we have 3 similar Pokemon except my Scizor's Mega. And, never mind, I'm not going to spoil that. But as you can see, I'm bringing Diggersby, Mega Scizor, Tyranitar, Tornadus. I'm also bringing Slowbro and Amoonguss. He is bringing Thundurus, Torkoal, Mega Gardevoir, that is his Mega. He's bringing Hawlucha, he's bringing Scizor, and he's also bringing Tyranitar. Now, this is a cross-division match. That is why we do have similar Pokemon. So I just thought I'd throw that out there real quick. And I kind of went into this battle kind of seeking for some revenge. So I'm kind of hoping that this battle goes pretty well. Even if I lose, I'll be doing pretty well. So my original thought was to lead off with my Diggersby, because if I can lead off with Diggersby, I can get a free return off on anything. He can't OHKO me unless he hits a Focus Blast. And I knew he wouldn't go for that first play, so I figured he would just go for a U-turn, and I could get off a free return on whatever came in. It even does 50% to Scizor almost. I think it does like 48% max or something like that. So I go for the return, and I get a crit turn 1. I'm like, thank Jesus. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, so that crit wasn't huge, but it did help a lot. So I'm going to go right out my Slowbro because it is my physical wall. As he's going to switch out and he's going to go into his Deodara, who is his Tyranitar. So Tyranitar, wait, is it Deodara or Diodara? I don't know. But his Tyranitar is kind of sort of a threat to me because I know he likes to run Scarf T-Tar a lot. So I kind of had to scout for that and just go for Scald no matter what. And it turns out that he's not Scarf T-Tar, so going for Scald was my best option. And I'm just going to leave Bogut in here for a couple turns. Let him take a little bit of damage. I think he expected me to switch right there because paralyzing a Slowbro is kind of irrelevant because it's already slow enough as it is. It's kind of pointless. So I'm just going to keep on firing off Scalds. Hopefully I can get the burn, which I do, and maybe make this thing a little bit less of a threat to my team. So now that he's burned, he's going to switch out, and he's actually going to bring in his Savage, who is his Mega Gardevoir. Pause. This next play is really stupid. I know it is. I calced the wrong thing. I calced for regular Gardevoir, not regular Gardevoir. I'm an idiot. I realize. You ain't gotta tell me I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. So real quick, before this next play even goes down, I stay in on a Mega Gardevoir with a physically defensive Slowbro. And he fires off a Hyper Voice and he OHKOs me. So I really did calc for regular Gardevoir, and I can live it from regular Gardevoir, but not Mega Gardevoir because of Pixelate and all that other fun stuff. So I'm going to go into my Mega Scizor, because I know I can OHKO with Bullet Punch. I'm adamant, I'm max attacks, but he's going to go into his Deodara, which I was kind of okay with just because it wasn't a huge threat to me. But I'm going to pull the double switch, and I'm actually going to go out into Diggersby, kind of sort of expecting the Tornadus again, because I kind of wanted to get some chip damage off on it with Quick Attack, but instead I just go for a return, and I knock out the Tyranitar. I get another crit. That's 3 crits on my end, none of which mattered. Kind of pissed me off, to be honest. So, I mean, it pisses me off later in the battle because I get 3 completely useless crits. I switch into my Amoonguss because I know I can even take a Side Shock from this thing, so I wasn't too worried. And he's just taking a bunch of Sandstorm damage, so it was kind of nice. So my my Amoonguss is now burnt, and I don't know how I feel about that because it's chip damage, but I have Regenerator, so I don't really know. So right here, I go for the Spore. I was contemplating going for the Hidden Power Fire. I really was, because I know he likes to run Lum on his Scizor. He's done it before. So he does, in fact, have the Lum. And this is another really stupid play that I should not have taken the chance with, because he is actually going to be carrying Aerial Ace on his Scizor and Choice Band Aerial Ace Okos. Did you see how fast that bar went down? It went down so quickly, it's not even funny. So the Sandstorm is going to subside this turn, and it's not going to be coming back until I bring in my own. So right now, he's going to go for a Bullet Punch, and he gets the crit. That freaking matters. Keep that crit in mind for later in the battle. That's what pisses me off. I got 3 useless crits. He gets 1 crit, and it matters for the entire game. He's not going to bring in his Thunderous, which I was completely okay with. I have a specially defensive T-Tar for it. I'm carrying Stone Edge just for this thing. I don't like running Stone Edge, but I'm having it. And he's going to go for a U-turn on me. I'm okay with it. I don't care what he does. I don't care. So now he's going to bring in his Muchalucha, which I kind of sort of expected was going to come next. He's going to go for a Substitute, which most Holuchas, after I get the leftovers, come on, catch up to me, man. I'm talking faster than you're playing. So now the Substitute's going to have it, and I should have guessed that, but instead I went for Thunder Wave because I expected him to just fire up a high jump kick right away to knock me out, but he didn't. So I went for the Thunder Wave, and it was completely useless. It was a very poor idea. So now he's going to go for the high jump kick, and now he's going to hit me, and now he's going to kill me. He just killed himself. He just killed Kinda Wyatt. How does that make you feel, Wyatt? How does it make you feel? So now I'm going to bring in my Scizor, because I know that 1 Bullet Punch will break the sub, and then a second will knock him out. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I wasn't really expecting what he's going to do next. He actually stayed in. I didn't really expect him to. I expected him to go right out in a Torkoal. I really did. But instead he's going to go for a high jump kick, and he's going to do a decent chunk of damage on my Scizor. I'm actually running split HP and defense with max attack, so it was a good call on his part. So now he's going to go into his Torkoal as I go for the Bullet Punch, and that did Diddly Bupkis, and he's going to hit me with Rocky Helmet, so that really sucks. Now I'm in range for Thunderous to kill me with a Thunderbolt after Stealth Rocks, so that really sucks. So I'm actually going to go into my Tornadus on his Lava Plume, and yeah, that sucks. He burnt me. That really sucks. He burned me twice. It sucks so bad. But I'm going to go for a Hurricane. I was hoping I could get a Confusion or something, but he actually lives the Hurricane. I didn't expect him to live the Hurricane. I didn't calc it. I was like, he's a Torkoal. He's not going to live a Hurricane. So now he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into the Thunderous, and I'm going to miss a Hurricane. That miss, it kind of mattered, but it didn't matter to the point to where it was a big deal. Because right now that he has Stealth Rocks up, I know for a fact I can't win. Because that crit on Diggersby now makes him not able to come in, and the rest of his Pokemon are within quick attack range. So I knew for a fact I couldn't win. My only hope was to come into Scizor and him to miss a Thunderbolt. He doesn't miss. He knocks out my Scizor. I did go for the Defog because, like I said, all of his Pokemon are within quick attack range. Every single one of them. So if I had Diggersby alive, I don't think I would have won. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I would have won whatsoever, but I think I would have lessened the score from like a 4-0. Like that 4-0 kills my differential, and that sucks. But he did deserve the win despite that crit. I don't think that crit mattered for the win. I still think he would have won, to be 100% honest, because I feel like his Gardevoir had some HP investment, and if it had like a minimum of 100 HP, 100 EV investment, I couldn't have knocked it out. So I think that it mattered, but it didn't matter. So it was a good game. I really did enjoy the battle. I hate losing to Murk because he beats me every time, and I want to beat him one time. It is my goal to beat him. Him and Verd are the people that I can never beat. But he also uploaded this battle on his channel. Make sure you go check it out. I will put a link to his channel in the description below. Also, thank you DeeTrain for recording my battles for me. I really do appreciate it. I say it every time, but I can't express to you how happy I am that you've recorded. It's actually 9 battles now because you sent me my other 2 rounds. So thank you so much. I will put his link in the description below as well. He also uploads his LBA content. He also uploads a lot of fantastic content. Make sure you go check it out, leave likes, tell him I sent you, blah, 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 blah. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.